You expect Lisbon to be busy, but what if I told you just minutes from traffic, overpasses, and office towers, there's a quiet lake, rowing boats, and one of the most peaceful spots in the entire city. As our time in Lisbon, and really our entire European journey, was coming to an end, we were looking for something a little different, something quieter. That's when my husband mentioned he'd found a park near the hotel, not far from the football stadium. We didn't expect much, but within minutes of crossing a busy road surrounded by overpasses and city buildings, we stepped into something completely unexpected. Jardim do Campo Grande, also known as the Mário Soares Garden. Tall trees, perfectly manicured gardens, birds singing, it felt like we'd left the city behind. This is actually the largest garden in central Lisbon, stretching over 13 hectares, roughly the size of 11 football fields and nearly 1.2 kilometers long. The park is divided into two sections, connected by pathways that lead you through lakes, statues, and open green spaces. At one end, you'll find statues of Portugal's early kings, including Alfonso Henrique and João I. Further along, a tribute to the famous caricaturist Rafael Bordello Pinheiro adds another cultural layer to the space. And then the lake. People rowing boats, relaxing along the edges, and enjoying what might be one of the most peaceful settings in Lisbon. There's even a cafe set on a small island connected by a bridge, exactly the kind of place you'd want to sit and take it all in. We tried, but unfortunately it had been fully booked for a private event. So instead, we grabbed a couple of drinks, found a bench, and just paused. Looking back on Lisbon, the trip, everything, and honestly, that moment might have been one of the most memorable, because travel isn't always about the big landmarks. Sometimes it's about finding places like this, quiet, unexpected, and completely real. The next morning, we'd be heading to the airport, Lisbon to Paris, and then home to Vancouver. But this was the perfect way to end it. It's strange how trips like this end, not with a big moment, but something quiet. Sitting here in a place we never planned to find, just taking it all in. Lisbon surprised us, not just with its views or history, but with moments like this. Simple, unexpected. And as we sat there, looking out over the lake, we knew this just wasn't the end of a day. It was the end of something much bigger, because tomorrow we leave Lisbon.